We're here with OC cross country coach Wade Miller at the annual start of our season in the UCO land run over at Edmond Santa Fe High School. And coach, to start with the women, pretty solid race for a first time out. And Kelsey Castillo, Kenya Bailey, both I thought ran really well, kind of up front for us.
Yeah, they've done a good job of working over the summer, being in a good position to come out here and open up well, and gain some momentum going forward. And they both ran better than they did last year, so I think that bodes well for us.
You know, and some of our other returning runners, Peyton and Madison and Ellie and that bunch all ran pretty solid as well.
Yeah, our group that was 3rd through 7th, 8th for our group was really packed pretty close together, so that's a really good thing, having the depth from that group. It's going to be really important as we go through the season. And I think with those girls all being relatively new, Peyton being the only one, Peyton and Ellie being the only ones that are returners in that group, I think that group's only going to get better. Keep pushing.
And then a lot of folks have been really intrigued by All-American basketball player Addie Cliff trying her hand at cross country, and for her first time out, she ran in our top 7. And I thought ran a pretty solid race for someone who hadn't run a cross country race in about 4 or 5 years.
Sure, yeah, she's gonna have to readjust to a different sport, but she's a competitor, and I think she's proven that for years and years and years. So I think that plays well for her transition into a different sport.
And then on the men's side, our men took 2nd, and that's probably the best opening week of the season we've had in a long time around here. It's 6 guys in the top 23, I think, and Ethan was there in the top 10, and just kind of a really strong race all around.
Yeah, the group has been close to each other early on in the season working out, and so it's always a good thing to have such a strong pack. And I'm looking forward to that transition into longer races. We still got a lot of work to do, but there's a lot of room to grow as well. So that's also a good feeling.
And included in that bunch were a couple of freshmen. Along with returning. So, I mean, as we talked about in our season preview yesterday, a good mix of both, and that's kind of what you need to have a good, solid, deep team.
Of course, yeah, and it's going to be important for those upperclassmen to help the freshmen develop as the season goes along and understand the length and the importance of racing well later in the season. So I think there's a good mixture of what we're going to need to be successful, and I'm excited to see what that looks like.
You know, we're sitting here first week of September, and of course, conference is for another 2 months.
Sure.
So it's so hard to project. But I mean, I feel you probably got to be encouraged by the way both teams kind of came out and performed to start the year.
Yeah, I think everybody that understands the sport knows that these races don't mean a whole lot other than getting a gauge on your fitness and knowing some of the strengths and weaknesses that we can work on from here until late October, early November. There's a lot of ground to cover in a lot of different areas. So we still got a lot of work to do.
Well, I guess next up is Missouri Southern in a couple of weeks, and here we go, right?
Yeah, we're off to the races.
Okay, thanks, Coach.
Yeah, thank you.